Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a journey towards self-reliance and empowerment. Each one of us has faced moments where we lean too heavily on others, whether for validation, support, or direction. But what if I told you that the path to true fulfillment lies in embracing our own strength and capabilities? Self-reliance is not just a buzzword, it's a fundamental truth. It's about believing in yourself and recognizing that you have the tools to navigate life's challenges. When we place our happiness and success in the hands of others, we hand over our power. But the moment we decide to trust ourselves, we reclaim that power. Let's talk about personal responsibility. Every choice we make shapes our reality. Taking charge of our lives means acknowledging that we are the architects of our own destinies. When we embrace this responsibility, we discover the incredible strength within us. But it's not just about decisions, it's also about managing our emotions. Emotional independence is vital. Instead of seeking validation from others, we must learn to nurture our own feelings. This means understanding that our self-worth does not hinge on someone else's approval. Embracing a growth mindset is equally important. Life is filled with challenges, and each challenge is an opportunity to grow. When we face difficulties head-on, we cultivate resilience and learn that we are capable of overcoming anything. And let's not forget the importance of setting boundaries. It's okay to say no. Protecting your well-being is essential. And sometimes that means stepping back from situations or people that drain your energy. To build this self-reliance, we must focus on building confidence. Start with small victories. These accumulate over time, reinforcing your belief in yourself. Every step you take toward independence strengthens your foundation. Fear often holds us back from realizing our potential. Facing fear is an essential part of this journey. Acknowledge it, confront it, and don't let it dictate your choices. You are stronger than your fears. Let's talk about being resourceful. Instead of seeking answers from others, tap into your own creativity. Look within yourself for solutions. You might be surprised by what you find. Having a support network is valuable, but remember, it's there to uplift you, not to become a crutch. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to stand on your own 2 feet. Let's celebrate our successes, no matter how small. Each achievement is a testament to our growth and independence. Celebrate your journey and recognize how far you've come. So I challenge you today, stop depending on others and start depending on yourself. Embrace your strength, take charge of your life, and watch as you blossom into the person you were always meant to be. Self-reliance is about cultivating an unwavering belief in your own abilities and judgment. It means recognizing that you have the power to shape your own life, make decisions, and pursue your dreams without waiting for approval or assistance from others. This journey begins with understanding that you are your own best advocate. When you rely on yourself, you foster a deep sense of confidence that can weather any storm. Embracing self-reliance encourages you to take risks and step outside your comfort zone. It's in those moments of uncertainty that you discover your true strength. Each time you make a choice based on your values and desires, you build a foundation of trust in yourself. This trust becomes a guiding light, illuminating your path, even in the darkest times. Self-reliance doesn't mean you have to do everything alone. It's about recognizing your capabilities while also seeking knowledge and skills that enhance your independence. When you educate yourself and gather experiences, you equip yourself with the tools needed to tackle challenges head-on. This process builds resilience. You learn that setbacks are not failures, but rather opportunities for growth. As you cultivate self-reliance, you also become more attuned to your inner voice. This intuition guides you in making decisions that resonate with your true self, rather than conforming to others' expectations. Trusting your instincts fosters a sense of authenticity that allows you to live a life that feels right for you. In a world where it's easy to fall into the habit of seeking external validation, self-reliance is a radical act of self-love. It's a declaration that your worth is inherent and not contingent on others' opinions or support. When you embrace this mindset, you become more resilient to criticism and external pressures, allowing you to stay focused on your own goals and aspirations. Self-reliance is about empowerment. It's about recognizing that you hold the key to your own happiness and success. By trusting in yourself and your capabilities, you can navigate life with a sense of purpose and direction. When you stop depending on others for your happiness, you open the door to a life filled with possibility, creativity, and fulfillment. Full personal responsibility is a powerful concept that centers around the idea that each of us is accountable for our actions, decisions, and ultimately the direction of our lives. It begins with the understanding that we have the ability to influence our circumstances. This means acknowledging that while external factors may impact us, we still hold the reins when it comes to how we respond to those factors. When we take personal responsibility, we step away from the role of a victim and embrace the mindset of an active participant in our own lives. This shift in perspective is transformative. Instead of blaming others or circumstances for our challenges, we recognize that we have the power to change our situation. This doesn't mean that life will always be easy or fair, but it empowers us to seek solutions rather than wallow in despair. Embracing personal responsibility also involves setting clear goals and holding ourselves accountable for achieving them. This process begins with honest self-reflection. We need to evaluate our strengths, weaknesses, and areas where we can grow. By identifying what we truly want and the steps necessary to get there, we can create a roadmap for our future. This commitment to self-awareness fosters a proactive approach to life where we actively seek out opportunities and face obstacles head-on. Furthermore, taking personal responsibility cultivates a sense of integrity. When we own our choices, we align our actions with our values and principles. This alignment fosters trust both in ourselves and from others. People are more likely to respect and support us when they see that we take our commitments seriously and strive to uphold them. It's also essential to recognize that personal responsibility extends beyond our individual lives. It encompasses how we interact with others and the impact we have on our communities. When we take responsibility for our actions, we contribute to a culture of accountability and support. This creates a ripple effect, encouraging those around us to do the same, ultimately fostering a more empowered and engaged community. In moments of difficulty, it can be tempting to fall back into old patterns of blame and inaction. However, true growth lies in confronting those challenges with a sense of ownership. This requires courage and a willingness to learn from our mistakes. By viewing setbacks as lessons rather than failures, we can continually evolve and improve. Personal responsibility is about liberation. It frees us from the constraints of dependency and external validation. By acknowledging that we are the architects of our own lives, we empower ourselves to build a future that aligns with our dreams and aspirations. When we take charge, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire others to embrace their own responsibility, creating a collective movement toward growth and empowerment. Emotional independence is a vital aspect of personal growth and well-being. It entails the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions without overly relying on others for support or validation. This journey starts with self-awareness, being attuned to your feelings and understanding their origins. When you can identify your emotional triggers, you empower yourself to respond rather than react, transforming potentially negative experiences into opportunities for learning and growth. Building emotional independence means cultivating a strong sense of self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation. Many people seek affirmation from friends, family, or colleagues, but this reliance can lead to a fragile sense of identity. When you derive your self-esteem from within, you develop resilience against criticism and setbacks. This inner strength enables you to navigate challenges with confidence, knowing that your value isn't tied to others' opinions. Emotional independence fosters healthier relationships. When we are emotionally self-sufficient, we can engage with others from a place of strength rather than neediness. This shift allows for more authentic connections where both parties feel free to express their feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding, and emotional independence helps establish a balance where each person can contribute without feeling burdened. To nurture emotional independence, it's essential to develop effective coping strategies. This might involve practices like mindfulness meditation or journaling tools that help you process your emotions and reflect on your experiences. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment can also reinforce this independence, as they provide an outlet for your emotions and a means to recharge. By actively participating in your emotional health, you build a toolkit that helps you handle stress and anxiety more effectively, reducing the temptation to seek comfort from others. Understanding that it's perfectly normal to experience a wide range of emotions is also crucial. Emotional independence means embracing feelings like sadness, anger, or fear as part of the human experience. Rather than suppressing these emotions or feeling guilty about them, acknowledging and processing them allows for greater emotional clarity. This acceptance empowers you to learn from your feelings, using them as a foundation for personal growth and development. In moments of crisis, emotional independence becomes particularly valuable. When faced with adversity, individuals who are emotionally independent are often better equipped to cope. They can draw on their internal resources, maintain perspective, and find solutions without becoming overwhelmed. This resilience stems from the understanding that while life can be unpredictable, our emotional responses are within our control. By cultivating this independence, we can approach challenges with a proactive mindset rather than one of helplessness. Emotional independence is about empowerment and authenticity. It liberates us from the confines of seeking constant approval or reassurance from others, allowing us to live in alignment with our true selves. As we nurture our emotional independence, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also create a positive ripple effect in our communities. When we model emotional strength and resilience, we inspire others to embrace their own independence, fostering a culture of support and empowerment that benefits everyone. By committing to this journey, we can lead lives that are not only fulfilling, but also deeply authentic. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and perseverance. This perspective is foundational to achieving personal and professional success. When we adopt a growth mindset, we embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than obstacles to avoid. This shift in thinking is transformative. It encourages us to step outside our comfort zones and tackle new experiences with enthusiasm rather than fear. Embracing a growth mindset begins with recognizing that failure is not a reflection of our worth, but rather a crucial part of the learning process. Each setback offers invaluable lessons that can guide us on our journey. Instead of feeling discouraged by mistakes, we can view them as stepping stones toward improvement. This resilience fosters a sense of curiosity, driving us to seek feedback, experiment, and take calculated risks. By being open to trying new things, we expand our horizons and develop skills we may not have thought possible. A growth mindset helps us cultivate a more positive attitude toward effort. Rather than believing that talent alone determines success, we understand that consistent effort and practice are vital. This realization encourages us to invest time and energy into our passions and goals, knowing that progress is a result of our dedication. As we see improvement, our confidence grows, reinforcing the belief that we are capable of achieving our aspirations. A growth mindset fosters collaboration and constructive communication. When we see the value in learning from others, we become more willing to share ideas and experiences. This openness leads to richer discussions and greater innovation as diverse perspectives come together to solve problems. In environments that encourage a growth mindset, individuals feel safe to express themselves and take risks, knowing that their contributions will be valued and respected. Cultivating a growth mindset involves developing self-compassion. When we are kind to ourselves in the face of challenges, we create a supportive inner dialogue that encourages resilience. This self-acceptance allows us to navigate setbacks with grace, fostering a healthier relationship with ourselves. By treating ourselves with the same compassion we would offer a friend, we reduce the fear of failure and increase our willingness to take on new challenges. Another essential aspect of a growth mindset is the importance of setting goals. By establishing clear, attainable objectives, we create a roadmap for our personal and professional development. These goals provide direction and motivation, allowing us to track our progress and celebrate our achievements along the way. As we accomplish our goals, we reinforce our belief in our ability to grow and succeed, creating a positive feedback loop that propels us forward. A growth mindset is not just about individual development, it extends to fostering a culture of growth in our communities and workplaces. By promoting the idea that everyone has the potential to improve and learn, we create an environment where continuous development is encouraged. This collective mindset fosters collaboration and mutual support, allowing individuals to thrive and contribute to shared goals. A growth mindset is a powerful catalyst for transformation. It empowers us to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and cultivate resilience. By shifting our focus from fixed limitations to the possibilities of growth, we unlock our potential and inspire those around us to do the same. This mindset encourages lifelong learning, adaptability, and a commitment to personal excellence, ultimately leading to richer, more fulfilling lives. Setting boundaries is a crucial aspect of maintaining healthy relationships and fostering personal well-being. It involves clearly defining what is acceptable and what is not, both in how others treat us and in how we engage with the world. Establishing these limits empowers us to protect our emotional and mental health, allowing us to create spaces where we can thrive. Setting boundaries begins with self-awareness. We must first understand our own needs, values, and limits. This introspection helps us identify situations or interactions that drain our energy or cause discomfort. By recognizing these triggers, we can articulate our boundaries more effectively. It's about knowing ourselves well enough to understand what we will and won't tolerate, both from ourselves and others. Communicating boundaries is another vital step in this process. It's not enough to have boundaries, we must also express them clearly and assertively. This can be challenging, especially if we fear disappointing others or facing conflict. However, effective communication helps us establish respect and understanding in our relationships. By articulating our limits, we create an opportunity for open dialogue, allowing others to understand our perspective and needs. Setting boundaries also involves learning to say no without guilt. Many people struggle with this, often feeling obligated to accommodate others at their own expense. However, saying no is a powerful act of self-care. It signals that we value our own time, energy, and well-being. By practicing this skill, we reinforce our boundaries and create space for the activities and relationships that truly align with our values. Another important aspect of boundaries is the recognition that they can evolve over time. As we grow and change, so too may our needs and limits. Being flexible and open to reassessing our boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. This adaptability allows us to respond to changing circumstances without losing sight of our own needs. Boundaries can serve as a protective mechanism against burnout and stress. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the demands of work, family, and social obligations. By setting clear boundaries around our time and energy, we can prioritize self-care and ensure that we're not spreading ourselves too thin. This can involve setting limits on work hours, carving out time for personal interests, or creating designated spaces for relaxation. Establishing boundaries also promotes mutual respect in relationships. When we set limits, we encourage others to do the same, fostering an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. This reciprocity enhances communication and trust, as both parties understand the importance of respecting each other's boundaries. It's important to remember that setting boundaries can sometimes lead to discomfort or pushback from others. Not everyone will understand or respect the boundaries we set, and that's okay. It's essential to stand firm in our decisions, knowing that prioritizing our well-being is a fundamental right. By maintaining our boundaries, we not only protect ourselves, but also model healthy behavior for those around us. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect and empowerment. It allows us to cultivate healthier relationships, reduce stress, and create a life that aligns with our values and needs. By embracing this practice, we take control of our well-being and encourage a culture of respect and understanding in our interactions with others. Building confidence is a transformative process that empowers individuals to believe in their abilities and face challenges with assurance. It begins with self-awareness, where individuals take the time to understand their strengths and weaknesses. Recognizing what you excel at provides a solid foundation for confidence while also allowing you to identify areas for growth. This self-reflection fosters a sense of authenticity as you learn to embrace who you are, rather than trying to fit into someone else's mold. One of the most effective ways to build confidence is through setting and achieving small, attainable goals. Each time you accomplish a task, no matter how minor, you reinforce the belief that you can succeed. These small victories accumulate over time, creating a robust sense of capability. Celebrating these achievements is crucial. Taking the time to acknowledge your progress helps solidify your self-belief and motivates you to tackle even bigger challenges. Embracing a growth mindset plays a pivotal role in building confidence. When you view challenges as opportunities to learn rather than threats to your self-worth, you become more willing to take risks. This mindset encourages resilience as you learn to see failures not as definitive endpoints, but as valuable lessons. Each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your growth, reinforcing the idea that you can adapt and improve. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is another vital component of building confidence. The people we engage with can significantly impact how we view ourselves. Surrounding yourself with supportive, encouraging individuals creates an environment where you feel valued and empowered. These relationships provide a safety net, allowing you to take risks and explore new avenues, knowing you have a strong support system behind you. Practicing self-compassion is equally important in the journey to build confidence. We are often our harshest critics, and negative self-talk can severely undermine our self-esteem. By learning to treat yourself with kindness and understanding, you create a healthier internal dialogue. When setbacks occur, self-compassion allows you to respond with empathy rather than harsh judgment, making it easier to bounce back and continue pursuing your goals. Another key aspect of building confidence is acquiring new skills and knowledge. Engaging in continuous learning, whether through formal education, workshops, or personal hobbies, enhances your capabilities and broadens your horizons. As you acquire new skills, you not only increase your competence, but also your confidence. Each new piece of knowledge equips you with the tools needed to tackle new challenges, reinforcing the belief that you can succeed. Taking care of your physical and mental health also significantly impacts your confidence levels. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate rest contribute to a positive self-image. When you feel good physically, it often translates into greater confidence in other areas of your life. Additionally, practicing mindfulness or meditation can help manage stress and anxiety, further enabling you to approach situations with a calm, confident mindset. Engaging in activities that push you out of your comfort zone can be a powerful way to build confidence. Whether it's public speaking, traveling alone, or trying a new hobby, stepping into unfamiliar territory forces you to rely on your abilities and instincts. Each experience, while possibly intimidating at first, serves to expand your comfort zone and strengthen your self-belief. Building confidence is a continuous journey that requires patience and commitment. It's about creating a positive relationship with yourself, acknowledging your achievements, and embracing challenges as part of your growth. As you cultivate this confidence, you'll find that it not only enhances your personal life, but also empowers you to pursue your aspirations with determination and joy. Facing fear is an essential component of personal growth and self-discovery. Fear can manifest in various forms: fear of failure, rejection, the unknown, or even success. When we allow these fears to control our actions, they can limit our potential and hinder our ability to pursue our goals. However, confronting fear head-on can lead to empowerment and transformation. The first step in facing fear is recognizing and acknowledging it. Instead of pushing it aside or avoiding it, take the time to understand what specifically triggers your fear. This self-reflection allows you to dissect the feelings associated with it. By bringing these fears to the forefront, you begin to demystify them. Often, the very act of naming our fears can diminish their power over us. Once you've identified your fears, it's helpful to assess their validity. Many fears are based on assumptions or past experiences that may not hold true in the present. Challenge these thoughts by asking yourself whether the fear is rational or if it's rooted in anxiety. Engaging in this critical thinking can provide clarity, allowing you to separate realistic concerns from exaggerated fears. Gradually exposing yourself to the source of your fear is an effective strategy for overcoming it. This doesn't mean you should dive headfirst into the most intimidating situation. Rather, take small, manageable steps toward facing it. This approach is often referred to as exposure therapy and can help desensitize you to the fear over time. For instance, if public speaking terrifies you, start by practicing in front of a mirror, then move on to a small group of friends before tackling larger audiences. Each small success builds confidence and helps to chip away at the fear. Building a support system is also crucial when facing fear. Surrounding yourself with encouraging and understanding individuals can provide the motivation and reassurance you need. Sharing your fears with trusted friends or family members can help normalize them, and you may find that others have faced similar challenges. This sense of community can offer comfort and a sense of belonging, making it easier to confront your fears. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques can be powerful tools in managing fear. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or visualization can help ground you when anxiety arises. These techniques allow you to create a space of calmness, enabling you to approach fearful situations with a clearer mind. By learning to regulate your physiological response to fear, you can shift your focus from panic to empowerment. Reframing your perspective on fear is also essential. Instead of viewing fear solely as a negative force, see it as a signal for growth. Often, the things we fear the most are the very things that can lead to our greatest achievements. Embracing this mindset encourages you to view fear as a challenge rather than an obstacle. This shift can transform your approach to new experiences and help you adopt a more adventurous spirit. It's important to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each time you face a fear, take a moment to acknowledge your bravery and the effort you put forth. This reinforcement helps to create a positive feedback loop, encouraging you to continue confronting fears in the future. Recognizing your accomplishments builds self-efficacy, the belief in your ability to succeed, which is critical for tackling even larger fears. Facing fear is a continuous journey that enriches our lives. It requires courage, vulnerability, and resilience, but the rewards are immense. By confronting fears, we open ourselves up to new possibilities, experiences, and personal growth. As we learn to navigate and overcome our fears, we become more adaptable and confident individuals, ready to embrace life's challenges with a sense of purpose and determination. Resourcefulness is the ability to find quick and clever ways to overcome difficulties. It's a vital skill that empowers individuals to tackle challenges creatively and effectively, drawing on their knowledge, experiences, and available resources. Cultivating resourcefulness involves a mindset that embraces problem-solving and adaptability, recognizing that solutions often lie within reach, even in the face of adversity. Being resourceful requires a proactive attitude. Instead of waiting for solutions to come from outside sources, resourceful individuals take initiative. They assess their circumstances and think critically about how to address their challenges. This often means being willing to think outside the box and consider unconventional approaches. When faced with a problem, resourceful people ask themselves, "What can I do with what I have?" This question encourages creativity and innovation, leading to new possibilities and solutions. A key aspect of resourcefulness is the ability to leverage available resources effectively. This doesn't just mean physical tools or materials, but also includes networks of people, knowledge, and skills. Resourceful individuals are skilled at identifying who can help them and how to tap into their networks for support. They understand that collaboration can enhance their problem-solving capabilities, and they're not afraid to seek out advice or assistance when needed. This willingness to engage with others not only broadens their perspective, but also fosters community and connection. Another essential component of resourcefulness is resilience. Challenges are a part of life, and resourceful individuals view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. When faced with obstacles, they don't dwell on what went wrong. Instead, they analyze the situation and determine how to adapt. This resilience helps them bounce back quickly, maintaining their focus on finding solutions rather than getting stuck in negativity. By embracing a learning mindset, they cultivate the ability to pivot and adjust their strategies as circumstances change. Cultivating a sense of curiosity fuels resourcefulness. When you approach the world with a desire to learn and explore, you're more likely to discover new ideas and potential solutions. This curiosity drives you to seek knowledge, experiment with new methods, and remain open to different perspectives. Resourceful individuals often engage in continuous learning, whether through formal education, self-study, or simply being open to new experiences. This commitment to growth equips them with a diverse toolkit to draw upon when faced with challenges. Effective time management is also a hallmark of resourcefulness. Resourceful individuals know how to prioritize tasks and allocate their time efficiently. This allows them to address problems in a timely manner without becoming overwhelmed. By staying organized and focused, they can navigate challenges more effectively, making the best use of the resources at their disposal. Developing a positive mindset is crucial for fostering resourcefulness. A positive outlook enables individuals to remain optimistic even when facing difficulties. This optimism can lead to increased motivation and a willingness to take risks. Resourceful people view challenges as opportunities to innovate rather than insurmountable barriers. By maintaining a belief in their ability to find solutions, they can push through adversity with determination and creativity. Resourcefulness is about empowering yourself to take control of your circumstances. It involves recognizing that you have the tools and abilities needed to navigate life's challenges, and it encourages a sense of agency. As you develop this skill, you'll find that you're more capable of tackling obstacles head-on, fostering a sense of confidence and autonomy in your life. Resourcefulness not only enhances your problem-solving capabilities, but also enriches your experiences, allowing you to embrace challenges with creativity and resilience. A support network is a vital component of personal and professional well-being, providing individuals with a sense of belonging, encouragement, and resources. It encompasses the relationships we cultivate with family, friends, colleagues, mentors, and even community organizations. These connections create a safety net that can be invaluable during challenging times, offering emotional, practical, and informational support. At the heart of a strong support network is trust. Trust enables open communication and fosters deeper connections. When we feel safe sharing our thoughts and vulnerabilities, we strengthen the bonds that allow our support networks to thrive. This level of intimacy creates an environment where individuals can express their feelings without fear of judgment, knowing they will receive understanding and compassion. Such connections not only alleviate stress, but also promote a sense of stability and security. Emotional support is one of the most significant benefits of a support network. During difficult times, having people to lean on can provide comfort and reassurance. Whether it's a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, or someone to celebrate achievements with, emotional support helps us navigate life's ups and downs. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles and that others care about our well-being. This emotional connection can significantly reduce feelings of isolation and anxiety, fostering resilience in the face of adversity. In addition to emotional support, practical assistance is often available through a strong network. This can include help with tasks, sharing resources, or providing guidance based on their experiences. For instance, a friend may offer to help with childcare during a hectic week, or a mentor might share valuable insights that guide you in your career. This collaborative spirit enriches our lives and enables us to tackle challenges more effectively, knowing that we have people willing to assist us. Mentorship is another essential aspect of a robust support network. Mentors provide guidance, encouragement, and valuable advice based on their own experiences. They can help us navigate complex situations, set and achieve goals, and develop our skills. Having a mentor can accelerate personal and professional growth, as they can introduce us to new opportunities and networks that may not be accessible otherwise. This relationship fosters a sense of accountability and inspiration, motivating us to strive for our aspirations. Diversity within a support network also plays a critical role in its effectiveness. Surrounding ourselves with individuals from different backgrounds, perspectives, and experiences enriches our understanding of the world. This diversity fosters creativity and innovation as we can learn from one another and approach challenges from various angles. By engaging with a wide range of viewpoints, we enhance our ability to problem solve and adapt to new situations. Investing time and effort into nurturing our support networks is crucial. Like any relationship, they require maintenance and care. Regular communication, active listening, and showing appreciation are key components of sustaining these connections. Checking in on friends, celebrating their milestones, and being present during tough times strengthen the bonds that make our networks resilient. Being part of a support network means offering support in return. This reciprocity fosters a sense of community and reinforces the idea that we are all in this together. By being there for others, we not only strengthen our relationships, but also contribute to a culture of support and kindness. This mutual exchange creates a network that is more robust and interconnected, enhancing the overall well-being of everyone involved. A strong support network is essential for personal growth and resilience. It provides emotional and practical assistance, fosters mentorship and diversity, and enhances our overall sense of belonging. By cultivating and nurturing these connections, we create a foundation that empowers us to face challenges with confidence and optimism. As we navigate life's complexities, our support network becomes a vital source of strength, helping us thrive and flourish in both our personal and professional lives. Celebrating successes, both big and small, is a fundamental practice that fosters motivation, boosts morale, and reinforces positive behaviors. Recognizing achievements helps to create a culture of appreciation, whether in personal life, the workplace, or within communities. When we take the time to celebrate, we acknowledge the effort and dedication that led to those successes, which can significantly enhance our overall well-being. Celebrating successes encourages a positive mindset. When individuals and teams recognize their accomplishments, it reinforces the belief that hard work pays off. This sense of achievement fuels further motivation and inspires a commitment to continue striving for excellence. By celebrating progress, we cultivate an environment where individuals feel valued and understood, which can lead to increased engagement and productivity. Celebrating successes serves as a reminder of our capabilities. In the hustle of everyday life, it's easy to overlook what we've accomplished. Taking a moment to reflect on our achievements helps us recognize our strengths and the skills we've developed along the way. This acknowledgement not only boosts self-esteem, but also cultivates resilience. When we remember past successes, we are more likely to face future challenges with confidence, knowing that we have overcome obstacles before. Celebrating milestones also strengthens relationships. Whether it's a personal achievement or a collective victory, sharing these moments with others fosters a sense of community and connection. Celebrations create shared experiences that bond individuals together, reinforcing teamwork and collaboration. This collective recognition can enhance camaraderie and improve overall dynamics, making it easier to work together toward common goals. In professional settings, celebrating successes can enhance workplace culture. Organizations that prioritize recognition and appreciation are often more productive and have higher employee satisfaction. Simple gestures like shout-outs in meetings, team celebrations for completed projects, or even personalized notes of appreciation can significantly impact morale. This culture of celebration not only motivates individuals, but also attracts and retains talent, as employees are more likely to feel valued and committed to their organization. Celebrating successes promotes a growth mindset. When we recognize and celebrate achievements, we create a feedback loop that encourages continued learning and improvement. Individuals are more likely to embrace new challenges when they see that their efforts lead to tangible results. This mindset helps to establish a culture where experimentation is encouraged and failures are viewed as opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. Celebrating success helps to balance the inevitable challenges we face. Life can be demanding, and focusing solely on what needs improvement can lead to burnout and dissatisfaction. Taking time to celebrate allows us to pause, reflect, and appreciate the journey. It creates a space for gratitude, reminding us of the progress we've made and the goals we've achieved. This balance is essential for maintaining motivation and well-being. The act of celebration can be personalized to reflect individual preferences and values. Whether it's a quiet moment of reflection, a gathering with friends, or a grand party, celebrating can take many forms. Tailoring celebrations to what resonates personally or culturally makes the acknowledgement feel more meaningful. This individual touch enhances the sense of fulfillment that comes from recognizing successes. Celebrating successes is an essential practice that enriches our lives. It nurtures a positive mindset, strengthens relationships, and promotes a culture of appreciation and growth. By recognizing achievements, we empower ourselves and others, creating a ripple effect that motivates continued progress. In both personal and professional realms, taking the time to celebrate not only enhances our experiences, but also inspires a commitment to pursue future successes with enthusiasm and determination. In conclusion, embracing the principles we've explored today: self-reliance, personal responsibility, emotional independence, a growth mindset, setting boundaries, building confidence, facing fear, resourcefulness, cultivating a support network, and celebrating successes can profoundly transform our lives. Each of these elements serves as a building block in creating a resilient, empowered individual who is capable of navigating the complexities of life with grace and determination. As we cultivate these qualities, we become not only stronger in ourselves, but also better equipped to uplift those around us. We inspire others to embrace their own journeys, creating a ripple effect that fosters a community of support and growth. So let us commit to these practices, recognizing that each small step we take contributes to a larger narrative of personal and collective achievement. Remember, the path to self-empowerment is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. Let us face our fears, celebrate our successes, and support one another as we navigate this incredible journey together. Thank you.